Nigel will be appearing at the Holiday Inn next week, folks. Make sure to tip the waitresses.
Suzanne, I'm smacking bottoms now.
Okay, there we go. But Nigel,
I have a device for that. Sorry, there are many things we can do.
We're all going to be fired in about the next 5 minutes.
This is all our final show today here on HSN. Thanks so much for joining us. Anyway, so Nigel, tell us, why are you passionate about the line, and what do you love most about this product specifically?
Well, I mean, you mentioned my career. There's no doubt. Listen, I've spent 25 years working in the fashion industry, working in the beauty business, and I have stared and I have looked and I have photographed the most beautiful women in the world, the most famous celebrities in the world. And I can tell you, the neck, as we've mentioned, the face can lie, but the neck does not. And we don't pay enough attention. We put makeup on our faces. We, have procedures to fix them. We have creams. We all look in the mirror. We look at our faces. We rarely do enough looking at our necks. However, think about it. Think about the selfie, the horrible selfie that people talk about all the time. Why do you think people put the camera so high in the air? It's because they're hiding the neck. How about we don't do that? We bring that camera down. And why? Because we've given ourselves a beautiful neck. And how can we do that? Because this particular serum works. Yeah. It actually works. And that's why I'm here.
Right. Absolutely.
It's the first time I've ever endorsed any kind of brand, by the way.
Yes,
and I'm sure
in my career.
And I'm sure over 25 years you've been asked by hundreds and thousands of the top cosmetic companies, skincare, makeup.
Absolutely right. You've heard me time and time again say, give us a beautiful long neck. We want a long neck in that picture. Straighten up. Give yourself that height. Think about it. You're wearing a necklace right now. Women wear chokers, wear jewelry. The neck is the most celebrated part of a woman's body. I would say the most alluring part of a woman's body. So why not yourself take care of it? Your neck deserves it.
Yeah, but I think the problem has been, for so many years, there wasn't any smart options.
Right. No.
You try all this stuff and you're like, yeah, nothing's working, nothing's working. Get this at home. You'll know the first time you use it. To me, it was crazy. It was almost like a wizard went, and I saw the difference. And I saw it literally in my mirror.
Well, here's the wand.
One single use. I've used it twice so far. And trust me, I'm going to keep using it.
Keep your wand to yourself.
He has a wandering wand.
Wait a second now. Are we going to talk about something?
Oh, we're going to show the animation. But
okay.
Let us show you that, ladies, because then we want to show you exactly what iontophoresis is and really make it simple. And, when you look at necks from 50 to 70 on your screen, look at how drastic that area ages. So we have put a positive charge on the serum. A positive charge emits from the device. Now watch. As it sends that little signal to the serum, it is pushing that critical ingredient, peptide and adipofil, giving it that lipofilling technology. So it's pushing it faster, more effectively into the skin. What is it doing? It's what Suzanne mentioned. It's tightening, it's smoothing, it's plumping. So think of, if your skin, your neck is looking like it's a deflated balloon, a deflated tire, watch. It's suddenly, va-voom, and there it is. And the technology, girls, it's painless. There is no feeling, there's no sensation, you're not gonna say, ouch, ouch. There is nothing to feel. And when we talk about iontophoresis, I'll let Nigel do the demo because I evidently don't do well with this.
Well, just to show you, we've applied a magnet to the actual end of this device. And imagine the serum is this magnet over here. So positive charge meets positive charge. And we can say repels, but I like to say this drives the serum in. Wow. Yes, it's repelling, but think about it. There is a positive charge serum. Here's the device. This is your neck. It is being pushed in. So therefore, it's not just being rubbed onto the outside, it's really going in. So you are guaranteed to have all the benefits of that serum that you paid for. And listen, yes, it might be, I would say we're almost giving it away here, but you deserve this. Every woman deserves and should have this kind of product in their arsenal of beauty goods.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, because I think for the very first time, you've got something that is very serious science, very serious technology, put together in a brilliant package, and it's larger and better than ever. Again, I just want to remind you, this is only aired twice. It's sold out both times, Kathy, you had it on the air. You got one device, plus you got 1 ounce of the super serum, the ionic serum, and that was $89, and it didn't have free shipping, by the way. Now you're getting almost double the serum, plus the device, and we're going down to $59.95, plus we added free shipping, plus you have 4 flex pays. And I do think if you're looking in the mirror, all joking aside, and you're going, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? This is awful, or oh, if only, don't do the the if only. It costs a lot. You might not be able to afford it. It can be very painful. It's time consuming. You got to make appointments for it. It's not good. What if you could avoid that? What if you could stop the hands of time, in fact, kind of reverse the hands of time, simply by saying, give her 1 minute a day. 1 minute a day.
Exactly.
Boom, you're done.
Exactly.
Couldn't be easier.
Ladies, we have all talked about, you know, neck lifts. People think, I wish I could have a neck lift. I wish I could do something with my neck, my throat, my décolleté. You know, we look down in here and it becomes shriveled. We look at this and we see turkey neck and think, there's nothing I can do. You might be 20. People who are 20 can have as much aging in that area as a woman of 50 or 80. Now, when we show you a certain neck right now, we want you to look at this neck, look at this chest area and say, okay, is mine as good as this? Now
that's a good looking chest and neck.
Now that's a great looking neck, and there's no aging, there's no tree trunk lines, there's no double chin.
You don't see any crinkling.
There's no turkey
down
neck.
the center either.
Exactly.
No crinkling.
And look at the luminosity. It looks like it's got elasticity. And when you see the snap back there, look at that, girls. You think, okay, is it 20? Is it 25? Is it 30? Probably not much more, because if it was older than that, you would definitely say that it has to be an older neck. In fact, as we reveal, it is Nancy, who's 73, who's having fun now because she's hanging out over there with Nigel. And you know, but Nancy's neck didn't always look like that, and that is actually how I met Nancy.
Really?
Met her because of her neck.
Wow.
And what a neck to meet.
That's why they call it necking back in my day.
Well, I think, you know, with Valentine's around the corner, necking is what it should be all about, too.
Exactly.
I mean, ladies, you want to get your neck ready for Valentine's Day. You really need this product now. And it works, as you said, in 7 days. Now, tell us about your story.
Oh, well, I had taken care of my face, but really didn't pay much attention to the décolletage and the throat. Sure enough, time started catching up and it started looking different in age, and I was very disgusted. So I started using the Ageless Throat Cream, but the years keep coming and coming. So extra strength with my tool here helps me keep all of those years at bay. And when 80 approaches, I won't worry a thing, because I'll still have a young throat. That means I got to take care of this too.
Well,
and we've got the items for that.
And you're absolutely right. I mean, there's no doubt that, you know, we spend so much time on the face, and you know, the focus is constantly with beauty, about the face, and you know, about your hair, and about all other aspects. But look at this dress that this top you're wearing. So many dresses are designed this way, and if you want to wear those dresses, you want to wear them with pride. So you've got to take care of your décolletage, your neck, and this product works, and it works fast.
Yes,
you know what I think's interesting, Nancy, too? You started using it not as a young woman. I mean, right?
No. I was 70 when I started using
That's
it.
amazing.
I know.
70.
Wow.
I mean, Nancy and I met in the studio. She did not work for Pride then, and she stopped me and said, what can I do about my neck? It doesn't match my face. It's aging me by another 10 or 15 years. And that is what's so true about that aging on that area, because how many celebs have you seen? And you think, oh gosh, if only I looked like that. Oh, I wish I looked that perfect. And then you look down and think, oh my gosh, look at their neck. Look at that throat area. Or often, you know, women who've had a lot of stuff done from the chin up are then hiding this with a scarf and a turtleneck because they can't reveal this because it gives away your age.
Match.
I mean, faces lie, throats tell the truth.
Yep.
Girls, you have got the most amazing, affordable, easy to use neck lift. Your serum, which is supersized today, so you're basically getting $80 of serum, because normally your one single would be $39.95. The next bottle that we popped in there would be $39.95. We've supersized your serum. By the way, you've got a 3-year shelf life.
Oh, right.
And yet you have to, Suzanne, and you mentioned it, you have to use your serum with your device. They are engineered to work together because they both have the electrical charge in them that connects and talks. And you know, now that we looked at Nancy's throat, girls, we should peek over it. I believe Vonda's peeking around the corner there. so that we can look at hers, because Vonda was more concerned about her jowl.
Jawline. Okay, right along here.
Yeah, the jowl line. And when you look at that, that's an area too that collapses and really can lose its structure.
No, really, I mean, she looks amazing right now. And it's interesting, you were talking about celebrities before. Well, I've got to tell you, I'm going to be at a lot of the award shows, and I know that we're going to have this particular Pride products in the actual gift bag. So celebrities are actually using Pride products to, you know, make their necks look wonderful. And when you're on that red carpet, you see the celebrities all too often, you know, going in profile, putting their head to one side, looking over their shoulder, doing all that they can to take the focus away from their necks, because their necks, unfortunately, can't lie and do show their age. So, you know, instead of having to twist yourself into a pretzel to take a photograph, how about you know, take care of your neck in a way that works so that you can show it off?
Yeah.
And you know, Nigel, I can't help but tell tales on you.
Oh, do.
But I know where you're going tomorrow.
Well, absolutely. There's a very famous award show happening this weekend, and I will be there. I will be on that red
He's the co-host of the Golden
carpet.
Globes.
Oh my goodness, how fun! That's awesome. But you're so right too. You've seen the pictures, and we all do it, as you said, Nigel. How many of us to go? Oh wait, no. The camera needs to be really high. That's because that angle makes us lift our necks up, so you don't see that aging. You don't see the wobble. You don't see it. We go like this. I want to take a selfie.
It just shows how seriously we take our necks. Yet, for some reason, there's a disconnect. We take it seriously, we hate it in pictures, we don't like looking at it, yet on the flip side to all of that, we're not actually taking care of it with the creams and with the lotions and actually really making sure that it looks its best.
Yes.
Right.
No,
That's
I
so
agree.
true.
And you know, ladies, if you're out there, you might be using any other skincare. You might be using creams. You might be using serums. I think what both Nancy and Vonda have really said is, look, yes, you can use our famous throat cream, by the way, has a cult following. But girls, this neck lifting system, we are in London at the Dorchester Spa now with our own neck bar. We're opening up 2 more neck bars in the UK. We're opening up 2 neck bars on March 1 in the United States. So this is becoming a big deal. We're known as the Nexperts. We were on the front cover of Good Housekeeping. We just hit Vogue. This morning we were in Times Square on the billboard
So cool.
as the Nexperts, showing actually Amy and Nigel. So girls, this is exciting because we wanted to give you something you could do at home, easy peasy, 45 seconds, grab your device, flip it on, look for the red light. You can hear just a faint hum. Hear that? I'll pop it near my mic. So it's nothing major. You feel absolutely nothing. If it weren't for the noise, you would not know it's on. You've got your super-sized serum with the epiphytite and the Adipofil technology. And the minute you apply that, that's when you get that tightening sensation, that smoothing. But then just as if, and all of us have looked in the mirror and said, my neck looks like a darn deflated tire. I mean, and honestly, it can look like that because it looks like it's caving in. This is what's going to do that filling. Think of the word lipofill. It's the opposite of something else where you're pulling something out. So the lipofill is pushing in, so it's reinflating the tire, reinflating that collapsed balloon so that your neck appears smoother, tighter. And when you looked at the before and afters, 7 days, girls. We're not saying 30, 60, 90. You might see a little Dickie Bird change. Here you're seeing pretty drastic results on women who are over 65 in a clinical study. And look at how it's picking up the slack, picking up that.
Look how much less crepiness there is.
Exactly, the puckered skin. And you know,
even
girls,
on her jawline, look at her jawline right there. Look how much firmer it is.
Exactly, Suzanne.
Isn't that right? That's 7 days. Now, for me, the first time I used it, I saw a difference. I really did. So I'm like, I'm all in. Heck, if I could see something the very first time I use it, I've used it twice because I got it 24 hours ago. I'm in as well. And I love the reviews you have on this already because I think it's exciting. This one was so simple. Simply put, it works.
It does.
I love that review. This one, fabulous product, invigorating and relaxing. I love it. It feels wonderful and looks great. what a difference it makes.
I know.
Now that's got to be a darn good product. If people can truly see it, they feel it, they understand it, they love it, and they're willing to write and make this a customer pick. We've got the best deal today, and here's what's going to happen. I promise you tonight, I know everybody's doing the beauty report in a little bit. This will absolutely be sold out before midnight tonight. So you're getting a one-day, truly phenomenal way to be able to make a difference on the toughest part of our body. It's this whole area that absolutely reveals how old you are, and it's tough to find products that work for it and work this well. You get almost double the size of the serum. That alone is a huge value. You can also get the serum on auto ship in the almost double the size. It's massive.
Ooh.
So there we go with the serum itself.
Nearly 50% off, Suzanne.
Almost 50% off, exactly. So the serum, as you can see on the screen, $59.95. The tool itself is $49.95. We, for one single day, are $59.95 for the whole thing. Free shipping. That didn't happen the last time it sold out. Last 2 times it's sold out. And we also have 4 Flex Pay. For me, $15, any major credit card or even PayPal. Why not try Flex? Why not suspend your disbelief and say, all right, daggone it, it looks good, the before and afters are impressive, we love Nigel, he's pretty hot, and try it. For $15, get it at home. If it doesn't make a difference, even within 7 days, you send it back for a full refund. But if you're thinking about doing something drastic, or if you really are sad, or you do wear the scarves, or you look in the mirror and you go, daggone it, I can't afford that, I don't want to do that, I don't want to go to a doctor, make an appointment, have that done, try this first. Then go spend all that money, all that time, and all that, I don't know, uncomfortableness. But this is the way to give it a shot and really see if it'll make a difference for you.
You know, I agree, Suzanne. And you know, look, girls, we are about real women. We're really passionate about that. We feel the beauty industry has left women who are over 50 behind. Tossed them aside and said, we don't care. We'll still sell wrinkle creams in glossy mags and showing 16-year-old models. We literally don't believe in that. We're very upset with the beauty industry on that note. But, and to prove it, we're showing you Nancy. We've showed you Vonda. We're also going to show you Inga, because every single one of my lovely models that is here helping me today have come to me as a customer. And, you know, we believe in showing you women that you can aspire to be, and not where you say, that can't be me. I'm not a supermodel. I'm not you know. So, Inga, you've had an amazing experience.
Yes, I have. You know, I worked here over 16 years, and you know, 6 months ago, I turned 57, and I noticed some things changing, and I wasn't pleased with them, but I would camouflage everything. I noticed that my skin was very delicate and not as tight as usual. I would wear turtlenecks, and when they had to dress me, I tried to ask them to put a scarf on me. And you know what Nancy said to me? You know, Inga, you need to try the throat cream. You need to try Ageless. And I said, those things don't really work. And she says, no, it does. Look at my neck. And I looked at her neck and I thought, wow. So I said, you know what, I'll try it. And you know what, I took the challenge. She challenged me, I took it, and you know what, it made a difference. And you know, the thing about it is that I wouldn't be working for this company if I didn't think that was so, because I have integrity, and that's the most important thing to me. I pride myself on working for companies that do what they say. And you know what? This product works. My skin is smooth, and you can see the difference in my neck, what it's making. Oh my gosh, and a difference in my life and my bookings. I'm getting bookings. I got a commercial last month, and
and the proof is in the pudding. I mean,
yes.
She just looks sensational. And I love the fact you talked about integrity, because I, as well, am someone of integrity, and I have spent 25 years in the business of fashion and beauty. I have never endorsed a beauty product in my career. I have known Kathy for many years, and we have been talking about, you know, looking after animals, saving animals. That's how we met.
Yes.
And a portion of all the proceeds of each item sold goes towards saving animals. So not just are you making yourself look your best and look fabulous, but you're doing good at the same time.
Yes.
That in itself is going to make you stand taller, and of course you want your neck to look as good as possible when you straighten it out.
yeah,
No, it's a good point, too.
That really
absolutely.
is. Our little
100%.
But I think that's so important. I mean, it is. You know, yes. You know, we all want our necks to look better, but heck, remember, you're also helping out something that you're so passionate about. I know Nigel's very passionate about, and we all are.
Absolutely.
This is really a wonderful moment in time, because it's the new year. And is this your year where you're like, you know what, I'm doing it this year. This is going to be my best year ever. And I think as women, too, we really are, and we have the tools to kind of reverse the aging process. Years ago, you didn't. As you got older, you looked like you were getting older. But now, we've got the tools, thanks to Kathy and her team, for such an unusual and unique combination to a serum and a tool that actually communicate to each other to give you the best, most effective results. But as women, I think, hey, we've got the answers. And Kathy brings us such high quality and high integrity, which I think is a wonderful word, into her products, into her philosophy, and into our lives. And what a wonderful way to be able to try it. For me, under $15, why not give it a shot? Any major credit card. You get almost double the size of already the customer pick on the serum. That's almost double the size in this collection. You get the device, both of these together, for an unheard of value. We used to do 2 times ago, well, we did for twice when it sold out, 1 ounce of the serum and the tool for $89, no free shipping.
Yes.
Sold out twice from its launch, a second time, both times gone. Tonight, you're getting almost double the serum and the device for much less than the original price, and this is the only day you can do it. It's one time only. By the way, happy 7th anniversary.
Thank you, I keep forgetting, my gosh.
And you really blew it out. I mean, you decided for your 7th anniversary to do something extremely important.
Absolutely. Look, girls, aside from we all need a glass of champagne together, all of us, but look, ladies, this is the way to go. We have made this simple. You could be using any other skincare. You could be doing anything else in your beauty routine. But if you're looking in the mirror and you don't feel that your neck looks as good as Nancy's, when you watch the animation that we showed you with the science, think about what this is going to do. And girls, this is the very first device ever for the throat, for the neck area. So watch. We have put a charge, an electrical charge in the serum and an electrical charge in the device. Watch. There's the little positive charge popping out and propelling down to drive, to push the critical ingredients that connects in the serum. So it's pushing in adipofil. Now that is what we call iontophoresis technology. This is proprietary to Pry. It's clever. You don't plug anything in. You haven't got wires and plugs and things that sting or might go ouch. And yet you do 1, 2, 3 strokes over the neck once a day. It takes about 45 seconds or under. You'll see how quick it is. You apply the serum, you glide the device over, and hey presto, don't you want that amazing virtual neck lift? And it's so simple. We've doubled up the serum. This has been especially engineered, and don't forget, our team come from Lauder, from Revlon, from La Prairie, from Chanel, from the biggest beauty houses in the world. And we all said, let's put your money into real ingredients, top technology, and we give back to animals. We don't use your money on spending it on a model in a magazine.
Yeah.
So we're trying to show you real women, real aging. You've got your serum, girls. Out it comes. You apply it to your throat. Just pop it on, 1, 2, 3. All you do, turn that on, watch for the red light. There's a little humming noise, no sensation. 1, 2, 3. My neck lift is done.
Done. And you know what's really interesting? You'll see it and you'll feel it instantly.
Yes, you do.
That's why
it's like a tightening, but a plumping
and it's lovely. It's just like you look in the mirror and you'll get down and go, oh my gosh, you will physically actually see a difference.
You do.
It is the neatest thing. And it's not like you have to wait 2 weeks or 2 years or 2 centuries and go, I don't know, that jar might be working. You really will see it right away. And then imagine as you continue to use it, obviously you build on the results, you get better and better. But I love it that these before and afters are only 7 days. Do you have that drawer full of jars that you spent a fortune on, you know, $75, $150?
Just in case.
Yeah, just because you saw the slick ad in the magazine, you're like, I'm gonna give that a try.
Try it.
And then you were wildly disappointed in it. Just suspend your disbelief. I love this. 7 days. Girls, really look at that before and after. Look at the before. Look at the crepiness. Look at the lines. Look at everything that's happening right there. Especially look at that super, super deep line right halfway down the neck.
In the middle.
Right
exactly.
smack in the middle. And then look at the after in 7 days.
I mean, girls,
Crazy.
this is 1 week. This is an amazing because you are getting your own little private neck lift. Your own little, I call it the intensive care treatment, the extra strength treatment. And you know, everyone that we're showing you is over 65 in these pictures from the clinicals.
That's amazing.
We're going to show you, the next shot is going to seriously...
Woo! Oh, wait, look at the 2 lines going down the neck.
Yes.
In the before.
Exactly.
Look how,
Where
look at the deep
have
one.
they gone?
Look at the third
There's
line
one going
diagonal.
down. Yep.
Right, 1, 2, and then look at that
I know.
first one going
Yes.
diagonal. Look at the after.
I know.
Is that how many days? 8
7.
days? What do you
Yeah,
think?
it's a week. It's 8, well, it's 8 days, that one.
So it's a week, fine.
So
okay,
my gosh.
8 days.
Yeah. But
really.
how clever is that? Because girls,
Oh,
look at even
my.
the depth. Look at, I mean, obviously now this lady happens to be just touching 80. Wait till you see the next picture,
Stop
girls. You're gonna
that.
fall off your chair. Look at that. Look at the side of her jowl. Like that particular person in the clinical
I'm getting up
said,
close on this one.
nothing's gonna happen. It's too late for me.
Look at
it's
here.
too shriveled, it's too collapsed. But look at how amazing that is.
That's insane.
I know.
Right under the jawline. And then look at the, look, I'm up here, I'm actually pointing this out to Kathy like she doesn't know it. It's her darn clinicals, for God's sake. But Kathy, do you realize what your product's done? That's brilliant. I mean, how old, do you know how old that participant was?
80.
She's 80.
Yeah, she's 80.
Oh, and you know what? I bet at 80, everybody goes, nothing.
They do. That's why we wanted to show
Wait,
you
show the
somebody.
next one.
I mean, look at this.
My
So if you're
gosh.
looking, going, okay, that's my neck. That looks like my mother's neck. That looks like my grandmother's neck. Whatever you're thinking, look at the difference in that very fragile, collapsed, drapey, droopy, saggy skin.
Oh my goodness.
And that's why we are passionate about showing you real women.
Kath. You guys look right up at the edge of the picture on the top, at
Yes.
the jowls. Look at those jowls right there in
Yeah.
the before. Look up.
Yep.
Okay, look at the jowls in the after. Look how much more
Picked
defined.
up. Picked up the
picked
slack.
up.
It's picked it up. It's picked it up.
Oh my gosh.
It's so clever, girls. Think of it like a little scooper, and it's coming up just like, and I know probably Nigel's dying to do his magnet demo again, but while he's over there, I do want to touch base because speaking of where we talk about the beauty industry leaves women behind after 50 and says, oh, well, forget them. You know, April, you have your story.
I do have a story, but most importantly, we're here as models, but we are friends, and friends tell friends their best secrets. I remember seeing Nancy.
Sometimes, by the way.
Yeah, sometimes.
Not always. Some of these models don't always behave like they should. I'm glad to hear it, though.
That is true. I remember seeing Nancy on TV demonstrating her neck, and when she got off stage, I had to go up to her in person. I'm like, my God, Nancy, you put me to shame. Your neck looks way younger than mine. Brought me in, got me products, started using them. I contacted Pride. I'm like, I would love to be a model. Because of your integrity, I see the difference. I was starting to see that shrivel effect right in between my cleavage, gone. I was starting to get a little bit of that jowl drooping. My 13-year-old daughter was telling me I was getting a double chin. Kids are honest, but I am back to my beautiful, youthful 47-year-old self, but I book jobs now at the age of looking like I'm 30, so I'm very happy.
I love it, though. I've got to love the honesty here because it came from jealousy. It came from the fact that this lady had a beautiful neck, better than hers. So 73 versus 47.
I was coveting.
So
I wanted what she had.
And if you would like your friends to covet your neck too, and that is what we're about here. We're about creating such a frenzy with your friends, all wanting to have your neck. And let's think about it. Valentine's Day is around the corner too, right? And you can get this for Valentine's Day, but get it now so your neck is prepared for Valentine's Day. Because literally 7 days.
Look as hot as
You see the
us,
result.
you know?
That's right. That's right.
But you know what? My mum uses this as well. And she has the most beautiful neck, and she loves to wear low-cut dresses, and she likes to go out. My mum is in her 70s. And, you know, when I see how much pleasure she gets out of it, it made me as well realize, okay, this is something that is serious. This is something that really works, and I'm going to get out there and endorse it too.
You know, can we do one thing? Because if you're just channel surfing, can you guys, don't look at Nancy just yet, but can we shoot Nancy's décolleté area once again and do that all-important reveal? Because we haven't talked to Nancy in a few minutes.
Yes.
And you might be channel surfing, so, okay, pretend you didn't see her face, but look at that neck.
I
How
know.
old do you think that gorgeous neckline is?
I mean, Suzanne, it still, even to this day, stuns me.
Yeah.
And obviously, I know how old the neck is, but when you
Look at
look
that.
at it, girls, if you're just joining us and you're saying, wait a minute, my face looks good, but my neck does not look that good. My neck looks 10 years, 15 years, 20 years older than my face. When you look at that neck, there is no double chin. There are no tree trunk
Look
lines.
at the lines.
There's no turkey neck.
Oh, it's amazing. Now, how old's Nancy?
73. And you know, when you think Nancy...
That is crazy. That's a 73-year-old décolleté. That's a hot décolleté, baby. A hot décolleté.
73 years hot over here
no
is what we're talking
Nancy
about.
is our cougar cream gal.
That's right.
Which really, perhaps should have been the name of the serum.
Cougar cream, yes.
Cougar cream, because then it would actually work. You know, it attracts all the other stray cats in the neighborhood.
That's what my husband said.
Well, you look sensational. And I think it's an important thing to talk about is because absolutely you are 73, you're 47, you know, there really isn't a time when you should start this, because I know we're talking about older ladies, but quite frankly, 20s, 30s, if you don't actually take care of your neck from the get-go, you know, it just gets worse and worse. We are constantly moving our neck and moving it around. It ages 20 times faster than the rest of our body. So start as soon as possible. And the great thing is, it's never too late.
Hey, Nigel, can I ask you a question? Have you ever worked, as you work with some of the most beautiful women in the world, you photographed them all over the world, have you ever shot somebody and realized you had a Photoshop adventure in front of you to fix the neck area?
Let me tell you.
Does her face look great?
I look down the barrel of my lens and, you know, you see everything. Right. I mean, you see the wrinkles on someone's face, you see them in their neck, and they tell the story of that person's life. But you don't necessarily want the wrinkles on your face to tell your story. You want your eyes to tell your story. You want your soul to tell your story. And I know it sounds very deep, but the reality is that we don't take enough care of our skin, and especially not our neck. So as a result, it tells a story that we don't want to tell. It tells a story that we look down too much, that we move around too much, that we've got tech neck. That's not a story of our lives. So tell the right story. Tell a story that you care and you cared about yourself. Compassion for your body first is one of the most important things. Health is very important.
Yes, and absolutely, and here's such an easy answer. I have to ask you a question. Do you avoid wearing certain outfits that you really are dying to wear simply because you don't want to show your décolleté and you don't want to show your neck? Are you covered up? Even on a hot day, you're wearing scarves. You ever see a woman do that? And you know why?
Yes.
Have you put on a turtleneck and all of a sudden you've got the flop over the turtleneck?
Yeah.
I mean, those are issues that we look at and we really hate. You're like, daggone it. We are, to your point, Nigel, we're not living our fullest if we don't feel our best, if we don't look our best. And if you stand in the mirror and you do this constantly, and you're like, well, should I go see a doc about this? What should I get done? Most of us can't afford it. It's really expensive. It's really tough. It's hard to do. It costs a lot. The recovery's crazy. If you were even debating about doing that or hoping you could do that down the road, why not just try this?
I know.
All it is suspend your disbelief. Look at these before and afters, some of the best I've ever seen in my entire life here at HSN, because they are impressive. And those are not young chickie poos in their 20s. Suspend your disbelief, do $15 on a major credit card, and try it out. You, if you're like me, instantly I saw a difference. I can't wait to see the long-term results on myself. You can give it 7 days. Give it 7 days only. And if you don't love it, guess what? We'll even refund your $14.99 for you. We will refund all your money. You have 4 months to pay it off and 30 days to give it a try. Those before and afters speak volumes. That is shocking that this isn't 30 or 60 days. This is 7 and 8 days on women who are over 65 years old.
I mean, girls, look, it's 1 week. You get it home. It is easy. It is simple. It is 45 seconds. It's half the time that you spend, I bet, brushing your teeth. And when you look, what can happen? I mean, the lady that we just showed you in the previous shot and this one, 80 years old. We're showing you because we want to show you on the most drastic aging that occurs. You know, where do we see the most aging on all women? It's actually in the neck area. And that's why it's so critical today, girls. You're getting home the first ever device made in the world for the neck, designed for that throat area, super-sized serum. It's 2 serums in one. One serum right now, if you go to hsn.com, $40, another $40. So you've got $80 worth, basically, of serum. You've got your device. It's free shipping. You get to bring it home. You get to test drive it. And as Nancy said, as Vonda said, I loved what Suzanne said because she's truly hasn't tested it before. She felt her results in 1 application. She felt that tightening, the smoothing, the replumping. I call it the reinflating of the flat tire. And that's what's so key about it.
And you'll see it right when you do it. You get done and you go, oh, And it's really quick. You're like, okay, I'm done. And then you go, oh my goodness, you look in the mirror and say, wow, it is all that.
And you know, your serum, it's been electronically charged, so it's got a positive charge. Your device has a positive charge. It's simple, girls. You take 1 dose. It gives you a measured dose of the serum. You apply that serum. You then take your device, turn it to the red light, boom, 1, 2, 3. Click it off.
And by the way, a
finished.
teeny bit goes a very long way. Now, if you want to lock in the serum, which has been a favorite for a long time, you can get it. Once you have the device, you're good to go. Lock in the serum. There's no plugs. You're not plugging it in. There's no cord. You can actually do this anywhere. I could see me being in a hurry in the morning and go, I'll do it in the car while I'm at a stoplight. Why not? Anyway, the device, you can keep and lock in a terrific price on auto ship on just the almost double the size of the serum. So it's super sized at $39.95, and you keep getting the free shipping. So once you have the device, all you need is the serum to keep this little whole kind of experiment going. By the way, I want to show you it's $109.90 normally. It's sold out twice at 1 ounce with the device at $89, no free shipping. We've doubled the serum, added the device, lowered the price dramatically. So that's a big deal. And over 17,000 now ordered. We're going to go about 2,000 to 3,000 sold in just this show alone. Now, I'm not letting these two go just yet because we have some other accompanying items that really will kind of be the trifecta of making this product work just beautifully for you.
HSN knows what you want when you need it. We make it easy with AutoShip. 1 click and get automatic delivery and locked-in prices for beauty, skincare, snacks, even cleaning supplies. We also deliver a series of items on AutoShip like coin collections or seasonal craft kits. And with AutoShip Manager, you are in control of all your automatic deliveries. Just look for the AutoShip option on the product page or search AutoShip at hsn.com.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. That bootcut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort way is just going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
Rarities is all about the meaning, the moment, the memory. Inspiration for me as a curator comes from everything. I'm a huge fan of deco. I'm a huge fan of estate and antique jewelry. The greatest pieces of art are only a starting point, and then it's the most simple detail. Any woman who wants to be empowered, have great style, feel the confidence of wearing something real, that's my girl.
At HSN, we're celebrating a better you, because healthy is more than just eating right. It's finding balance and treating yourself to a life well lived. Find your Zen-spiration. From a healthy mind to a healthy home, it's time to feel good, inside and out, because we believe healthy is happy. Live well and be happy with the health and wellness experts at HSN.
Sorry. You guys, come on.
We're having fun.
We're having a great time.
back here,
Okay, Nigel
Suzanne.
Barker's with me, of course, internationally renowned photographer. You know him from one of the judges, very famous show. We love the show. And of course, Kathy Kangas. They have now partnered up. I know you're now the official
Global Creative Director.
Director, which is fabulous. Kathy is the president and really the brilliance behind the company. And it's just me here having fun with everybody else. All right. So I want to talk
Glad we got
about
that straight.
Yeah.
One of my teachers at school would love to hear that.
And I'm trying to hitch a ride to the Golden Globes because Nigel's going to be there, but it's not working. Anyway, let me tell you, this is kind of the next couple of items we're going to talk about is really the trio of something that's so important because, again, who deals with neck? Kathy and this company in Pry is known for being kind of nectologist. Oh, I got you a new one, a nectologist.
Love it, Suzanne.
And we
Checks
didn't
in the
mention
mail.
this, but she has created a resurfacer for your neck, which is is available. And I thought, ooh, like I'm thinking scrub, scrub, grind, grind, not good. Nuh-uh. It's gentle, it's perfect. That's step one, basically. Your today's special is step two with the serum. And of course, remember, almost double the size on the serum with the device. Please stay on the line for this. We've sold almost 2,000. I don't want you to hang up, and you can go to .com and order yours really quick, because I guarantee this will not be available at midnight tonight. The third step, which is really crucial, is you have developed, Kathy, a beautiful neck and décolleté cream.
Yes.
Why is this an important third step?
Well, honestly, Suzanne, this is truly, and I'm just going to show you guys, this is our hero item. Like, this is the one that needs to be on a throne that we worship. We call it the sacred cow because it has such a cult following. We just passed 7.2 million jars sold worldwide. Wow. As Nigel likes to point out, one is sold every 60 seconds somewhere in the world.
And that's because it works.
Wow.
Women are coming back for it for more. We were just in London.
Yes.
We were, you know, literally, I was walking down the streets with Kathy, and people were coming up to her and saying, "Oh my goodness, I know you from, from HSN, what have you, and the cream works." And we had men coming up. It wasn't just women. I'm like, well, okay, this is extraordinary.
Yeah.
You know? And they didn't just want to use it on their neck.
No,
So
we had some other issues.
There we go. They're asking for the gallon size next.
Gallon size.
Well, actually, what we did today, this is actually, speaking of a lot, 4 times the normal size that we usually offer here at HSN.
I mean, look, girls, this is the best-selling throat cream here at HSN. It is prized #1 bestseller worldwide. Look, here's your normal jar, which, as you all know, you could go to .com right now and order it. $30.
Wait, $30, yeah.
30, 30, 30. So look, girls, you're looking at $120 worth of the very best-selling throat cream here at HSN, and we're here amongst some wonderful brands, but this is the king-selling throat cream. People swear by it, has a cult following. People panic if it gets out of stock, because it's actually how I met Nancy, and then how I met Vonda, and how I met Inga and April. So everybody has come into the brand through the throat cream.
Isn't that interesting?
And you know, when you see these results, it's 7 days, SEPI lifting technology, and when you look at the results, girls, I'll tell you right now, when you look at that picture, that lady looks great, okay? She's 73. Her skin looks beautiful. But then you look down and you go, oops-a-daisy, her throat looks 10 or 15 years older than her face. Look at the close-up, again, after 1 week. Look at the tree trunk lines. Look at the turkey neck. So this is a very key item for everyone, no matter whose skincare you use. I mean, look, you can even see like kind of the folds in the skin. Maybe it's weight gain, maybe it's weight loss, but that skin has nowhere to go. And you know, as Nigel often mentions, this is a critical area, because when you look at a woman, that's what you look at. It frames her face.
Right.
Absolutely.
Or you know what happens, you get distracted by it.
But, well,
You go, oh my gosh, her face looks so great, and you do one little just glance down and go, whoa, whoa.
Well, we constantly talk about the fact that, you know, the face can lie, but the neck doesn't.
Can't. Yeah. Right.
And it's truly the fact of the matter, because we put so much makeup on our faces, and, you know, you apply all kinds of creams, you're constantly taking care of it, you wear sunglasses for your eyes, you do all kinds of things to protect, but we forget our neck. Right. And even if we, you know, we do apply, the reality is we're constantly moving it. So our neck ages 20 times faster than our face. So we need to almost be taking care of it 20 times as much.
Yeah.
So, you know,
You're
a
right.
product like this does that, and it works. And the great thing is, if, you know, obviously, the sooner you start, the sooner you see the reaction.
That's great. I mean, I love the before and afters again. Just so you notice, because it's a little fine print. We always type the littlest print down there under the before and afters.
7 days.
7 days. 7 days in those before and afters.
It should be in dazzling lights.
Should be in neon blinking or something.
And you know, as we look at this neck, girls, and we're going to go fast because I know we have to show you the animation and how this is working, but when you look at that beautiful neck, when you see how flawless that neck is, that is a 73-year-old neck. It is how Nancy came to work for the company. Honest
so
to
this
God,
is how she started with the cream.
Yeah, that's how I met her.
And then
Nancy
added the
stopped me
device to it.
Yeah, Nancy stopped me in the studio. I didn't know her. She said, help. I can't get modeling jobs anymore. I'm losing because my throat looks so awful, yet my face looks good. What do I do? Nancy was our very first model here. She's been with me from day one. And she said, oh my God, that really works. And Nancy, your neck did not look like that.
Kathy, it did not. And you're right. I had just started a new career after retiring from being a school principal. And I didn't know what I was going to do. I wasn't booking anything. Excuse me. Age catches up even with the throat inside. And so when Kathy said, there is something you can do, I thought, so I tried it. Sure enough, turned back time. Now I book things for 50, 60, 70-year-olds.
That's
you look fabulous.
great.
You look absolutely amazing. And of course, the neck is so crucially important. We don't pay enough attention to it. Your face looked wonderful, but now, of course, you can proudly wear dresses like this that show off your neck and your décolletage area. And of course, wear those, whatever you want, quite frankly. You're ready to wear whatever you want.
Yeah, I think that's so important too, because a lot of times, you know, how often do you not wear something you'd love to wear, and yet, oh no, I can't show my chest area. I don't want to show my décolleté. Or you've got the crinkles and the little wrinkles or all the little spots going on. Again, this is 4 times the normal size. Let me explain that. 1 ounce is normally $30 on HSN. We have quadrupled it, and obviously didn't quadruple the price. This was done just for the anniversary. So if you're thinking, oh yeah, she'll be back, we'll have it. No. This is her 7th anniversary, and Kathy and the gang have really kind of blown it out. 4 times the #1 selling neck cream here at HSN across all brands. So it must work, right? And really, it's a perfect 3rd component to what we're recommending. The resurfacing, we'll put an item number in the bottom of the screen for that. That starts, it begins the process. Obviously, today's special with the device and the serum, unbelievable value. And then this is your 3rd, although it was the 1st neck cream we offered. So really, the line has grown into this multi-dimensional way to really address such a daunting area. You know it. You've got that frail skin. You're seeing the wobblies, all those lines, the deep lines, the more minute lines. You just feel it's so crepey. It's so delicate. You're like, oh my gosh, what should I do?
Shriveled.
Yeah,
and
shriveled.
You know, there's
yeah,
nothing
shriveld's
worse,
a good
girls,
word.
because it can be your neck, it can be the bra bulge. All of us have looked down at some point, I bet you, I kid you not, whether you've got a bathing suit on, you're looking down at your bra, and you suddenly look down and you go, ooh, it became shriveled. Girls, this has got SEPI lifting technology. It is used in France by a particular group of specialists. You'll have to go search on what that is. But that's why when you apply it from below the bust, over the bust, up to the chin, out to the back of the neck, you are going to feel this liquid mesh go up onto the neck with your cream. Apply the resurfacer before, because that's going to peel that kind of dead layer off like an onion, and it's such a powerful duo.
Yeah, so here's the resurfacing information. Again, super gentle. When I first heard that, I'm like, no, don't resurface? I don't think so. Of course, Kathy's made it specifically for that super delicate area of the décolleté and neck. Here's your cream, and then of course the highlight of the day certainly is our today's special, which you're seeing here. I believe, how many have we sold now today on the today's special? I know it's well over 17,000. Yeah, okay, over 17. We're about to approach 18,000 sold. Remember, we've only got a couple more looks at it, and it will be sold out by midnight tonight. Why? Well, it's almost gone. So here's what you gotta do. You're getting double the serum. You're getting the device to go with it. We've sold this out with half the amount of serum at $89 and no free shipping. We doubled it. Add the device, didn't double the price clearly. We lowered the price dramatically, and today only we give you free shipping and FlexPay on it, so it's huge. Here's the value, $109 and some change. We're at $59 and some change. With FlexPay, it's under $15 to truly transform the neck area. That's what we're so excited that Kathy's our new nectologist, because she really is adamantly and passionately focused on great skincare. Her skincare is amazing across the board, but for have someone to really study that tough neck area, that's exciting stuff. And to bring this exciting technology literally gives me little beauty goosebumps. I mean, those are good goosebumps to have.
Oh, they are. I love being a nectologist.
So there you go. So free shipping for Flex. Just reserve it, get it home, try it. If you don't see a difference instantly and within 7 days, send it back for your refund. That's a 7-day result. How amazing. Applied twice a day, 7 days, stunning, and all the necks you see in the before and afters are over 65 years old. Kathy could have easily gone out and got a 32-year-old and said, oh, look, her neck looks great, isn't that awesome? No, she takes the really tough cases. And by the way, those were clinical photographs, which I think is important as well.
Yeah.
From the clinicals,
Yes,
which are
you're absolutely right,
an
Suzanne.
independent study, which we don't even talk about that. And that's huge, you guys. All right, now we're gonna go to another area. area. Good for you, Kath. I love it that you're attacking all these areas.
We're going after the naughty stuff.
Now it's the really naughty. We're going to go to the lips. How many women come up to you and say, Kathy, I used to have pretty good kind of full lips, but they feel like they're literally shrinking inside my mouth. They're going inward.
I mean, actually, I literally learned this a couple of years ago, girls, but did you know that the third area on every woman that shows the most age are the vertical lines that pop up around your lip? You know when you look at someone, you think they start to look cruel, there's like an accordion. By the way, that can be caused by hereditary, it can be sun damage, smokers, you naughty folks, over my knee, but that can really cause those lines, those vertical lines. And we as women say, oh, it's my lipstick, oh, it's my lip gloss. It isn't. Now watch this. When you get your pen home, it is critical, girls, that you give it about 12 clicks to prime it. I'm going to show you a very deep line right there on my wrist. Can you see it? Okay, watch this. You paint it into the line and the wrinkle, and then you simply smooth. I'm going to add a little more there, and you smooth it out. Now, look how that has gone. Now, it's immediate. It's instant. It's very, very, very fast. But it's also long-term. It's also cumulative. So that's why it's so key, everyday goals, because this is putting out a marine filling sphere technology. It goes into the wrinkle like this, and it fills from the bottom up, glug, 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 glug. And then when it gets to the top, it seals off the line and the wrinkle. Now, we want to get right to Vondo. I want to show you, because this, honestly, Suzanne, if you haven't seen this live, you're going to fall.
I have not.
You're going to keel over.
Okay.
So brace yourself. When we show you Vonda's lips, watch this, girls. This is live in the studio. We have not, you know, it's not that we're showing you before and after. Watch this happen right now in front of your very eyes.
Oh, woo!
It's incredible.
Look at that. So,
oh my gosh.
Look, if we put a line down the middle of Vonda's face, not that you almost need it.
They just disappeared.
Can you see on one side, if we sneak in even a little closer, guys? Look where you can see the lines on one side, and on the other side, look. So it's filled, it's plumped, it's filled. Look at that.
Wait, can you guys tilt up? There we go, tilt up, there we go.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
I mean,
it's
even
incredible.
on the side of her mouth.
Oh my gosh.
So now, on one side you could go, okay, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, we all get them.
Right, right.
But on the other side, look how quick Vonda was able to fill those in. And again, it's cumulative but instant.
Can I put makeup over it?
Well, yes, you can.
You can, okay.
Skincare over the top. It's a treatment, girl. So it's not just this amazing instant thing. And you know, you look at Vonda, and then we sneak over to Nancy. Now, Nancy's been cheating with it. She uses it. I'll tell you, I wondered why she was going through so many damn pens. She was using it all over her forehead, on her number 11. I said,
why
Nancy, where are you using this?
That's awesome.
Because
She's
it works
used
everywhere,
it under
right?
her, look at her eye, Suzanne.
That's oh my gosh.
Okay, girls, if you're not looking at your screens, look at the side of her eye.
Right.
Look at under her eye.
The left side compared to the right side.
Okay, where have those crow's feet gone? They've flown.
That's crazy.
They have flown away because, and look at Nancy's forehead. Can you see the side where you can see it's got the blurring?
Yes, yes, on the left side.
And on the other side, you can see where she had the faint lines.
Isn't that wild?
So a non-surgical procedure.
Well, guys, really quickly, 5,000 ordered. I have 2,000 left. This could actually sell it on this show. If not, it'll be a very quick offering. This is also normally, for a much smaller size, $24.95.
Oh, we forgot.
This is super
Here's the one size.
Yeah, can you show it?
There
That's
it is,
the normal
25.
size.
25
so
are in the big fat pen.
We doubled it and went $5 less and added free shipping on it.
My gosh.
Nigel, what are your thoughts about this?
Let's face it, who doesn't want kissable lips, right? and we do spend so much attention on our face, on our mouth. We're constantly moving it around. I know you mentioned to put those smokers over your lap, but quite frankly, there's plenty of us who like a cocktail and drink it through a straw. And so that can also do it. I mean, why punish ourselves when we can also, we don't have to quit having a little drink out of a straw. You use a product like this that plumps and it works. And you don't have to go under the needle, you know, or under the knife, or any of those sorts of things. This is so invasive, but works.
Right.
And instantly. I mean, this isn't a before and after picture. This is a with or without picture.
Yes.
That is a big difference.
Yeah, that's a great point, too. Yeah,
That is a very good point.
And what can we expect long term?
Well, you know, it's got in it a marine filling sphere technology, so we know that over 30 days, Suzanne, it will fill up to 57.4%. However, girls, if you're just looking in the mirror and you're saying, I do see those vertical lines. It can be hereditary. If you're looking at your mom going, she has it. When we get that accordion-like look, and it makes you look a little cruel, and even though the actual lip itself is okay, it starts to make it look as if it's turning inward and thinner and more cruel appearing. So this is what you're doing to really treat that area around the mouth so that lipstick's not bleeding, lip gloss is not bleeding, and you know, it's cumulative. So it's very exciting as we peek back at Vonda. If you're just joining us, you saw it live. Girls, look at that. I mean,
amazing.
It is so stunning even from a distance to go, oh my gosh. Okay, on one side, without,
wow.
look, 1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
You could count lines across, as we all can. But look on the other side. They've gone.
It's amazing.
They've absolutely gone. So very dramatic because it's immediate, it's instant, it's fast acting, but it's cumulative. So you do need to use it every day. Use it on a clean skin. Just like
no stinging. I'm super sensitive. I am probably the biggest person sensitive to lip
Even on knuckles. Now, knuckles, scientifically, you can't get rid of.
Right.
You cannot. I mean, nor should you need to. But look, even on a stubborn area like that, look at what starts to happen with the knuckle.
Yeah, it starts to diminish the look of it.
It's kind of like making the knuckle disappear. So it's very, very clever how it acts because it's going into the wrinkle, filling from the bottom, sealing it off.
Brilliant. And again, it's that brilliant technology, and I think that's what Kathy and the Pry line is all about. And it really is. Your passion is technology, really unique ingredients.
Exactly.
And things that work. That's the bottom line.
You know, I know we have to go, guys, but we got to peek at Nancy one more time because, ladies, when you see her eyes...
Because she's using it everywhere.
You're going to be so excited because... This was Nancy teaching me naughty tricks.
You should call it Lip and More.
Yes.
Like it should really be Lip and More, quite frankly.
Lip and everywhere.
But look at her forehead. The forehead really blew me away, too.
Well, you
like,
know,
that was amazing.
Nancy used it around her eye. You
yeah,
can
look
see
at that.
such a dramatic difference. Last night, I have to tell you, Shannon confessed that she uses it on her throat.
Seriously.
She paints the lines away.
There you go. All right, now 5,600 ordered. We're down to 1,800 of the super size of the lip. Please remember the regular is a single. This is double for $24.95. We actually have doubled the lip and taken $5 off and free shipping and handling. All right, another quick reminder of our today's special. Let me drop these two down so we can really highlight it. What are you getting? You're getting one of the most advanced throat serums in the world. This unit and this serum specifically communicate with each other. This is so exciting today because we've sold out twice at basically half the size of the serum with the unit for $89 and no free shipping. So now you get double the serum plus the device at $59.95, free shipping, and we even have 4 flex pays. If you're looking at your décolleté and your throat area and you're saying, I don't know what to do, just give this a shot. See for yourself. I experienced results instantly. I can't wait to see what happens in 7 days, 30 days. It's going to be exciting. So if you're at the mirror going like this can be the happy alternative and the much more affordable alternative and effective. We've sold, I think, 18,000 now. I know we've sold a couple, 2,000, 3,000 in just this airing alone. So again, I ask, be patient, stay on the line for it, or go to hsn.com to see all the details. All right, we're not letting Kathy and Nigel go anywhere just yet. We're going to wrap up on 24 karat gold.
Hey,
Come
now
on, girl.
guys, I'm going to hide this. I'm going to put this up my sleeve. Well, maybe not up my sleeve, but inside my jacket, because, here we go, girls. So normally our gold retinol, which is time-released, encapsulated, is one of our, it's in our top 3 bestsellers worldwide. Okay, that one's $45. What if we gave you 2? What if we gave you 3? What if we gave you 4?
Wow.
That's what you're getting right now. Let me move these little guys down. Those are your regular. This is the biggest gold retinol we have ever made. I don't know who is being naughty around here. It must be Greg. Greg, if you're in your office, I'm watching you. But we were supposed to have this for very late tonight because we know that the Today Special will probably be gone. But girls, this is the amazing 24 karat gold with encapsulated retinol. I want to just show you this super quick, but I'd love to go through the animation. Here's why this is such a big deal. 100 Wait a minute. Yes,
almost
290 is
200.
180. I failed
Yeah, it's
math
almost
at school.
yeah.
Okay, I didn't do well in mathematics.
But it's almost $200.
Just under 200 bucks. Look at this, girls. It's pure 24 karat gold with a brand new retinol that is time released, encapsulated. Even if you're the most sensitive soul on the planet, you can use it. It's for night repair. It is 4 bottles in one. We have never gone this crazy. I'm sure it has to be Greg that's up to mischief upstairs. But look at this, because when we show you the before and afters, you're going to see amazing results. Retinol is the biggest attacker of lines and wrinkles, as we all know. And when we show you the animation, you're going to see why. The gold, with only 2 other ingredients, is key in this. So the gold is lighting up the skin. It is driving the hyaluronic acid, and the brand new, it's a very new, hot off the press retinol that's encapsulated, and it's time release, so it kind of